Man, what is up? It is your boy back, OG Briss. Today we are back reacting to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to College Football 25 Dynasty Deep Dive. Every single day we are getting closer to this game releasing. I cannot wait. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
Hey everyone, Kirk Herbstreit here with EA Sports College Football 25, back for another deep dive. This time we're talking about everyone's favorite mode, Dynasty.
That looks good.
Hold
on.
This time we're talking about everyone.
Okay, so we can see we got Home, which has Play Now, Ultimate Team, Road to the College Football Playoff, Dynasty, and then some settings. We got Game Modes. We got Training, Create and Share. So that's probably like Madden's files that you can upload. Unless that's Team Builder. I don't know. Then you got Settings, and you got More.
Favorite mode, Dynasty. Online Dynasty in College Football 25 can accommodate up to 32 teams,
Okay.
and you can play with
Online
friends
Dynasty.
for up to 30 seasons. Today we'll take a closer look at the new 12-team College Football Playoff.
Whoa, okay. So we got Texas A&M versus NC, Texas A&M 1. Oregon versus Texas Tech, Oregon 1. Georgia versus Ole Miss 1. Oh, Georgia fell off. Ohio State versus Texas, and Ohio State won. And then we got Ole Miss versus Ohio State won. Texas A&M, Oregon won. The Ohio State-Oregon National Championship in Atlanta, Oregon won. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about Oregon winning. I don't know how I feel about that.
Recruiting, the transfer portal,
Okay, recruiting
and a
looks
ton
nice.
of customization options to make your program unique. College football has seen seismic changes over the past few years. And in EA Sports College Football 25, you can experience this new
Those helmets look really good.
landscape while building your program the way you want. The 2024 season marks the debut of the new 12-team College Football Playoff, and you can play.
Oh, Rice is down there. Oh, so Michigan and Texas A&M. Let's go. Michigan lost. Oregon and Rice. Of course, Oregon's going to win that. Utah and Texas. Utah won, it says. Oh, no. I was looking at my thing. Texas won. Georgia, Miami. Georgia won. All right.
First in the game months before the real thing. You could be the first coach to lead your school through the new
So the scoreboard actually changes
in the game
with
months before the real thing.
the scoreboard actually changes with the playoffs or championship. Because it's usually just like gray, right? But now it's black and gold. So that's a little cool detail they added. You could see they have national championships logos everywhere. They got pretty much nothing else new. It's just like the national championship.
You could be the first coach to lead your school through the new 12-team playoff and hoist the college football playoff trophy. Recruiting is the lifeblood of college football, and in a world of unlimited transfers, managing your dynasty
Okay, let's look at this recruiting for a second. Alright, so we got the recruiting board with all your prospects. And then you got prospect list, transfer portal, my school, and top classes. So this kind of looks like, in my opinion, it's looking like a maximum football 20 or 19 type of recruiting board. We got targets up there, we got hours we can have, and we got scholarships. So they give you 35 scholarships. I wonder if that is ranged from your school, like what school you choose. So like a lowest school, like a not so successful school, will have less scholarships, and a really successful school will have more scholarships than 35, or it's just all 35. I don't know. I think it's probably all 35. And then you can see motivation right there. So we got academic prestige, athletic facilities, brand exposure. And then we got recruiting. So you can search social media. I don't know what that is. DM the player, contact friends and family, or send the house. Send the house, I don't know what that does. You probably go to their house. So you got the overview, recruiting and scouting. And so let's see. This dude's a wide receiver, Louis Lucky. He's a deep threat. He lives in Parker, Colorado, so he's in Colorado. Way at Colorado is, he's high school classman, and he's 5'10", 182. All right.
Has never been more important. Evaluate your needs and opportunities for talent upgrades at the start of each season. The best way to build a powerhouse is to recruit through the high school ranks. So let's fill up your recruiting board. Each year, over 3,500 high school recruits are generated from all over the country, with certain regions representing real-world hotspots for blue-chip talent, like South Florida and Metro Atlanta. Do research to find recruits that best fit your program and determine who you can realistically land. A recruit's interest in your school is decided by 14 different pitch grades like proximity to home, playing time, and brand exposure. So you'll need to discover how your program's pitch grades align with your recruit's desires, in addition to scouting for talent. Some players have a deal breaker requirement, and if your program cannot provide, the recruit will lock you out. Deal breakers also drive a player's decision to enter the transfer portal. Monitor at-risk players and get one last chance to convince your favorites to stay. Track your recruits as they narrow down their top schools. Pitch a prospect to gain more interest, and then set up school visits when the timing is right. It's crucial to remain in their top 10, then 8, then 5 to finally be part of their top 3. As a recruit trims down to the top 8, you can attempt to increase your appeal. If your school doesn't have exactly what the prospect is looking for, you can try to sway their opinion in your favor. Plan visits that elevate a recruit's experience, like pairing a quarterback visit with a wide receiver visit at the same time. It's crucial to keep an eye on the...
That's smart. Pairing two different players to... Probably they're going to meet each other there. They're probably going to be sitting next to each other. I'm just saying. That's smart, though. Because then that persuades both of them, like, okay, I met this quarterback. And the quarterback will be like, okay, I met this wide receiver. And, like, they could be like, okay, so we met here. We know a lot of things about here. He wants to go, the quarterback wants to go here. So I'm like, okay, well, this dude seems good. And now I kind of want to go here to be with that quarterback. So it's really smart.
Transfer portal when it opens in the off season to round out your roster with talent you couldn't land from recruiting. Add portal prospects to your board just like you would with recruiting, but expect quick decisions as transfers have a shorter timeline to land a new home. Conference realignment is a hot topic in college football. And with custom conferences in EA Sports College Football 25, Dynasty is yours to control. See what a 20-team super conference might look like.
That's just sad,
And
though.
with custom...
That's just sad. Pac-12 only having Oregon State, Washington State, but it is reality, so... Who else is going to be making Pac-12 back? Who else is going to be making it back? I know I am. Probably for like a season, then I'm putting it back to like the Big Ten and all that.
Conferences in EA Sports College Football 25, Dynasty is yours to control. See what a 20-team super conference might look like, or revert to the traditional conference alignment. Shape the conference size and membership and set custom conference rules, set up divisions, and more. Once you've settled your conference options, it's time to select your team. Begin with a highly ranked team and dominate at the top with repeat recruiting and playoff success. Or build from the ground up with a smaller program and prove you have what it takes to go from an unknown to postseason favorite. We can't talk about your dynasty without talking about your starting job. Start as an offensive or defensive coordinator and climb the ranks to head coach. Or take over a program as the head coach right away.
Wait, so you don't get to start as a head coach if you go to a big school? You have to wait? Or is it just like that already... So you don't get to start as a head coach, so... Ooh. Now that makes me want to think, okay, well, maybe I want to start at a smaller school now. Because I was just going to start at Washington, head coach, but I guess I can't now. We'll see.
Choose from one of the 3 base coaching types to start. Your coach type will determine what coaching skill tree you start with. From there, the abilities you acquire as you progress will determine what kind of coach you develop into. Unlock additional skill trees with better abilities. Or, if you build up multiple skill trees, you can unlock hybrid trees that leverage a more diverse skill set. The coaching carousel is an important part of every coach's journey. Whether you're the head man at your dream school or working your way up, the carousel is your way of fielding offers from other programs. Head coaches in Dynasty can actively manage their coordinator positions. So if one of your staff takes a job elsewhere, or you decide to cut ties for other reasons, you can use the carousel to replace them. Remember, even the greatest coaches need support, and every coach has a unique skill tree. It's important to think about how you want to build your staff, whether that's doubling down on your existing strengths to max out your benefits or seeking out balance for a well-rounded staff. Choose wisely. The decisions you make here will matter to your program's success and your coach's progression. The benefits of coach talents are stackable. So if your head coach and defensive coordinator have the same ability, the impact for that ability will be greater. Well, that's it for today's deep dive into Dynasty mode in EA Sports College Football 25. To make it game day every day this season,
Alright, so that all looks good. Yeah. I'm excited we got this. I hope tomorrow or within this week we get Road to Glory, and I'll be there to watch that. Everything looked actually really good, and I'm excited to play this game, like I said. So if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and catch you guys in the next one.